Welcome back. Welcome back another day. Thank y'all so much for the love. Thank y'all so much for the love that I've been showing on these reactions. Okay? You guys have been showing a tremendous amount of support, a tremendous amount of love, tremendous amount of comments. Vaughn, I just want to thank you personally for the love that you've been showing, man. Thank y'all so much. Today, we got Bizzy Bakes. He put out a song called Cenat. All I know is that Cenat better be in this video. Alright? Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit, y'all.
Give it to me, boy.
Cenat better be in the video.
Cut that shit up.
Niggas know what I get, niggas know what I take.
We got Maybachs. We got Corvettes.
Busy. Still yo skills you been at. Bitch, I'm outside with your bitch ass.
So real quick.
Cut.
Yeah, this shit called Cenat. Maybe so if I'm being honest, he probably did this because every time somebody types in the name Cenat, his song is gonna pop up. So this song better be fire. Secondly, it's kind of like an L because it's like, it's smart, but it's an L just because it's like, you're probably not talking about Kai. Kai's most likely not in the video. And it's like, it's more like, than anything else. But let's give homie a shot. He looked like he know what he's doing. He got a couple dollars, right? Typically, for me, a good measurement of like a person that knows a little bit about what they doing is when they got a chain with their name on it. Unless it's, they got a watch, they got, when they got the little jewelry set up, I just assume that they know a little bit something because somebody got to be paying them. And it's most likely the views. And that's just my assumption, So without further ado, come on.
Still yo skills you been at. Bitch, I'm outside with your bitch ass. Cut. If I ain't outside, I'm always let your bitch outside.
Look, I've been out the way, I'm just trying to get rich. If I want that boy dead, nigga, on my kid, I can send a blitz. Niggas be signing 360 deals, I don't know why they think that they lit. All on the grand, they be flexing with money in real life, they ain't got shit. Look, 10K ain't nothing, spit that on my drink. I don't give a fuck what a broke nigga think. I mixed it with Sprite so this shit look pain. When you out in that drill, boy, you better not blink. I don't give a fuck what you did in the town. Boy, let me hear what you did in the can. Niggas be acting like they for the team, but when shit get lit, niggas running they mans. Bitch, I take.
Nah, hold on. When a song make me move, that song is fire. Alright, when that song make me move, nah, this song ain't fire. But like I say, bro, a beat has a really big part to do with music. Y'all don't understand that. Like, a beat is like, I want to say more than 50% of a song, bro. Because half the people think about it. Imagine them rapping like this without a beat. Like, you have a cappella, right? You do have a cappella, but a lot of artists, like, just imagine the majority of artists trying to rap without a beat. Just imagine that. Like, I don't know.
Take perks, I don't take no Zans.
Oh, we didn't even break this down. Hold on. We got to go all the way back. Hold up.
I've been out the way, I'm just trying to get rich. If I want that boy dead, nigga, on my kid, I can send a blitz.
So I've been out the way out, just been trying to get rich. If I want that boy dead, I could send a what? A blick or a hit.
I'm just trying to get rich. If I want that boy dead, nigga, on my kid, I can send a blitz.
Or I could send a blitz. Okay.
Niggas be signing 360 deals, I don't know why they think that they lit. All on the grand, they be flexing with money in real life, they ain't got shit. Look.
Okay. So they be signing 360s deals. I don't know why they feel like they lit, they rich, they got money, all those other things. Now, I will say, I mean, typically when you get a deal, you are making some money. The general opinion of it nowadays is you're getting robbed if you're going through a record label. Not everybody can be independent. Not everybody has the juice. Not everybody knows how to promote. Not everybody knows how to post on YouTube. Not everybody knows how to post on TuneCore. So I don't knock that. I don't think there's anything wrong with 360 deals, but he is just talking his shit because he probably don't got a 360 deal. He's probably independent. So he's probably like, So he said once they don't got money, they don't got shit. You know, I respect that because it is true. Once you don't got money, well, it's not true. But in the sense of money, right? He's talking about money. So if you don't have money, obviously you don't have no money, right? So you don't have shit, right? I don't think he means like you don't have anything in life. I think he means you don't have no money. You know, so he's being literal with that bar, in my opinion. What I think he is saying.
10K ain't nothing, spent that on my drink. I don't give a fuck what a broke nigga think. I mixed it with Sprite so this shit look pink. When you out in that drill, boy, you better not blink.
So when you out in that drill, you better not blink. I mixed it with Sprite so the shit look pink. I don't understand the point of that. You mixed it with Sprite just so it looks pink? What did you mix with Sprite so it looks pink? I don't get it. Secondly, maybe he's talking about that thing, that lean, you know? But if you put Sprite in it, it turns more purple, no? I don't know. I don't know what the colors are nowadays. That shit could be blue, green. They don't matter. The point is he's talking about something I don't know. All right? Then he goes ahead and he say what?
That boy dead, nigga on my kid, I can send a blitz. I've been out be signing 360 deals, I don't know why they think that they lit. All on the grand, they be flexing with money in real life, they ain't got shit. Look, 10K ain't nothing, spent that on my drink. I don't give a fuck what a broke nigga think.
He said 10K ain't nothing, I spent that on my drink. I don't give a fuck what a broke dude think. 10K on a drink is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care how much money you got. You spending $10,000 on a drink? Hire me as your bartender, my boy. Send me some money. Give me $500. Let me get $500. Pay my bill. I'm always trying to sugar daddy somebody, right? Yo. That ass though, 10K on a drink? Unless he said Drake. 10K on a drink is kind of unnecessary. But that's just me. Woo! That's just me. I would not pay $10,000 on liquid. Nope. No siree. Unless that liquid, I could break it down and resell that shit.
Mixed with Sprite so this shit look pink. When you out in that drill, boy, you better not blink. I don't give a fuck what you did in the town. Boy, let me hear what you did in the can. Niggas be acting like they for the team, but when shit get lit, niggas running they mans. Bitch, I take perks, I don't take no Zans. G on my hip and my feet on land. Got so many drummers, if I call a blitz right now, this shit is like making a band.
Alright, hold on. First of all, I like this. Every time I try to dabble into some music, I like little voices and switching up and things like that. And that's definitely a voice there that's a like real deep demonic voice. That's the one time that I think that voice sounds really good. It's in music. You know, I don't like speaking about that D word in general, but in music, it sounds really good. It's like a good contrast if you have a light voice.
Hip and my feet, what you did in the town. Boy, let me hear what you did in the can.
I don't give a fuck what you did in the town. Boy, let me hear what you did in the can.
Niggas be acting like they for the team, but when shit get lit, niggas running they mans.
Okay, they be acting like they for the team, but when it's shaking and lit, they run from their mans. Shout out to those people that saved themselves. And they're like, you know what, man? I don't really fuck with you, bro. I'm gonna leave you be, bro. I ain't really trying to save your life. You know, I'm gonna just let you be. Shout out to those people. Because, you know why I say shout out to those people? Because they just showed you their true colors. You know? You don't know your real people till things get sticky. All right? When things get sticky, then you know you're real peoples.
I take perks, I don't take no Zans. G on my hip and my feet on land. Got so many drummers, if I call a blitz right now, this shit is like making a band.
He said he takes Zans like that shit is cool.
Do a Sprite so this shit look pink. When you out in that drill, boy, you better not blink. I don't give a fuck what you did in the town. Boy, let me hear what you did in the can. Niggas be acting like they for the team, but when shit get lit, niggas running they mans. Bitch, I take perks, I don't take no Zans. G on my hip and my feet on land. Got so many drummers, if I call a blitz right now, this shit is like making a band. That nigga broke, he ain't making no band. He want smoke so bad till he make him a strand. Them niggas know I'm a stand up nigga. I take me a seat before I go on the stand.
I'm a stand-up dude. I take me a seat before I go on the stand. That was kind of fire. Then he say this though.
But when shit get lit, niggas running they mans. Bitch, I take perks, I don't take no Zans. G on my hip and my feet on land.
Bitch, I take perks, I don't take no Zans. She on my hip, got my feet on land.
So many drummers, if I call a blitz right now, this shit is like making a band. That nigga broke in.
I got so many drummers, if I call a blitz right now, this shit is like making a band. Kick out bars.
Ain't making no band. You want smoke so bad till he make him a strand. Them niggas know I'm a stand up nigga. I take me a seat before I go on the stand.
He wants smoke so bad till we make him a strand. I ain't gonna lie, that was another one because it was just a different way of saying the same thing other people say, but it was a clever way, and I always appreciate that. You know, you take something and you make it your own. That I I respect that. I respect that.
Daily yo skizzle, you been at, nigga. Shit, I'm outside with your bitch at, nigga. 6 years up in the game and I still got emotional, bitch. I been at, nigga. Hop in the phantom, I might go ghost. RP pop, nigga, 30 win gold. They know how I get when I'm up in that mode. Free all the guys, yeah, I miss all the bros.
See, when he said, I might hop in the Phantom, is that what he said? Am I hop in the Phantom? I thought that would have been perfect to throw in Kai Cenat. Because we're a minute and 13 seconds in, and you only use that title for clickbait. And I don't ever mess with things like that. I do understand the move. But again, Kai Cenat ain't in the video. So why are you putting Kai Cenat on the title? You know? Why are you putting Kai Cenat on the title? Just for the views? Like, it just don't make too much sense. Like, and then I guess Kai Cenat should have made a song called Kai Cenat, but you kind of taking the spot of a song that could actually have Kai Cenat in it. So it's like, I don't know.
Famous bitch sending me pics on free prints, so I left the county, gave that to the bros. I had a bitch first, if you know, then you know. Don't give me no peace, cause that shit is a zoo. I got a bitch that don't wanna fuck. I swear to God, she just wanna eat. I smoke on my vape and I sip on my lean. Got paranoia, I don't smoke weed. Yeah.
So this kid does everything except the other thing, no. I smoke vape. I do lean. I don't do perks, but I do Zans. My man, you're addicted to the substances. Like, you say, oh, I don't do this, but I do this. Like, what? I understand you're, like, explaining what you do. But it's like, bro, I mean, you might as well do it all. For what you're saying, you do lean. You do this, and you do that, and you do that. You just don't do this. I was like, what? You might as well just throw that in the mix. It ain't gonna make a difference. If you put sazon, adobo, salt, and pepper, it ain't gonna matter if you add a little bit of oregano. It's gonna taste good as shit, right?
I like woke us, but I'm just first, if you know, then you know. Don't give me no peace, cause that shit is a zoo. I got a bitch that don't wanna fuck. I swear to God, she just wanna eat. I smoke on my.
I got a bitch that don't wanna fuck. I swear to God, she just wanna eat. All she wanna do is suck it, fuck it. Let her touch it. Then when she bend over, you start to rub it. She look at you funny, then you go to fuck it.
Vape and I sip on my lean. Got paranoia, I don't smoke weed. Yeah, I like woke us, but I ain't gonna lie, shit chances I got me a bean. No, I don't talk much, but I'ma talk to that pussy when I'm trying to get her the cream. They think I ain't know that because I ain't dirty, but they don't know shooters drippy and clean. Bitch, I'm a drippy shooter. I used to shoot for I knew about troopers. Niggas walk, then we upgrade.
That part didn't really, you know.
A bean. No, I don't talk much, but I'ma talk to that pussy when I'm trying to get her the cream.
I don't talk much, but I'm gonna talk to that pussy whenever I'm gonna get her the cream. I don't know, like, as a guy, you don't really do too much talking. Am I lying? Or you be talking to that? Like, you hit her with the yeah, baby. You like that? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You like that? You know, things like that, you know. But, like, it ain't much talking after that. It's like, oh, yeah, you really like that?
They think I ain't know that because I ain't dirty, but they don't know shooters drippy and clean. Bitch, I'm a drippy shooter. I used to shoot for I knew about troopers. Niggas walk, then we upgrade the scooters. If the ops too far, we'll clap a Uber like, look, I'm motivated. Half of these niggas, I wish they would say that I didn't. Niggas don't like me because I put my dick in they bitch. I'm talking about in it.
The song makes me bop, but it's because of the beat. It's not because of what he's saying. He got some bars in there, but I'm just upset at the fact that he put Cas in that. He got me. He got me. Clickbait. We in this 2 minutes, and he ain't mentioned Cas in that. I haven't seen Cas in that. I haven't seen AMP. He mentioned Phantom before he mentions Cas in that. I don't understand it.
I put her in chrome, she don't do limit. Daily yo skizzle, you been at, nigga. Shit, I'm outside with your bitch at, nigga. I'm like Kai in the hood right now. If they need a place, I'ma send that, nigga. I don't. I put her in chrome, she don't do limit. Daily yo skizzle, you been at, nigga. Shit, I'm outside with your bitch at, nigga. I'm like Kai in the hood right now. If they need a place, I'ma send that, nigga. I don't.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Nigga, shit, I'm outside with your bitch at, nigga. I'm like Kai in the hood right now. If they need a place, I'ma send that, nigga. I don't. Shit, I'm outside with your bitch ass nigga. I'm like Kai in the hood right now. If they need a blitz, I'ma send that nigga. I don't.
All right. I brought it back 3 times and I got 3 different interpretations. Y'all let me know what y'all heard. But that fucking sweater is so heat. Look at that sweater. I needs me one of those sweaters. I needs me one of those sweaters or something like that. That should look like it was drawn on with a marker. That's kind of fire. All right. He said, I feel like Kai in the hood right now. If they need a piss, I'ma send that dude. I'ma send that dude. I don't know. Like, I send him up, put him out. Like, I'm not really too, like, if that was it, bro, that was like, that wasn't too clear. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's like a bar that I don't understand. It's lingo that I ain't picking up on. But I ain't really think that really hit, For that being the title of your song. And I took this one personal. Why? Because I don't like clickbait. When I put something, it's what it is. I just don't like clickbait. And I guess that little, you can put his name on there. But that's not... Nah. I don't feel like you did his name justice.
Nigga, shit, I'm outside with your bitch ass nigga. I'm like Kai in the hood right now. If they need a blitz, I'ma send that nigga. I don't give a fuck about none for real. Since I was a kid, bitch, I been that nigga. If he talking how we gon' kill that nigga.
Now here we go. They incriminate themselves again. I don't know, man. These songs about putting somebody out, I'ma shoot at you, this and that. They're frustrating because you could do the whole song without it, and then you just gotta add it at the end just because it's like, oh wait, I forgot my gun bar. Hold on, guys. I gotta add the gun bar. I can't forget this one. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, let Tay Rock stay with the gun bars. Y'all just make music. I don't know.
Tell you skills you been at, nigga. Shit, I'm outside with your bitch ass nigga. Kinda hood, need blitz, I'ma send that nigga.
Okay, Kai, I feel like Kai in the hood, they need a blitz. I'ma send that. Okay. But you had already said that before. You're gonna blitz. And it's like to throw Kai in there, you're gonna send that. Send that and send that. Sounds similar, so I see why you played that. Okay, I guess you could squeeze it in there, but you still didn't do Kai justice.
They call me kinda hood, need a blitz, I'ma send that nigga.
I don't know. The beat changed there, but I really don't feel like that was your car there. I felt like that was more like a paid promotion than like your car. You wasn't really rocking that car. You were like going around the block. Like, I was paying attention. You were going around the same block, and you were sitting inside a garage. It could be yours. It could be. But as a person that just met you, not that you have to prove anything, but there wasn't enough evidence for me to like believe that that was yours. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. And I think it's just the Kai thing. It was just like, come on, bro. Why we mixing Kai with a gun bar? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's art, right? It's art. Fuck it, it's art. It's art. It's art. It's art, y'all. It's art. I forgot you could just say whatever you want and you could just... I forget this is music. I forget that there is no rules. I forget that we just don't care. I forget.
Get money.
But at the same time, I'm a person that can't speak because... I could speak because I do reactions, but I can't speak in the sense of critiques because I personally don't got too many bars. Like, I'm not if I make a song, it's about a song. It's about how I like it to sound. It ain't about what I'm saying. So I can't get too critical with what he's saying. I don't beat myself up. I can't beat him up too much about it. All right, we take it back. No, we don't. We don't take that shit back because you shouldn't be putting Kai Cenat with a gun bar.
Look,
Respect Kai, man. Kai's a good dude.
I ain't even G, but on phone, I'm with that. I ain't jet, but I heard niggas miss that. He not one of mines if them niggas did that. Don't catch a beat if you really with that. I was in jail when I heard bro died. Only cried cause I couldn't slide. I wanted to be right there with the guys. Watch me get dizzy, they take one of mine. Nigga,
I like that. I was in jail when one of my guys passed away. Let's take this moment out. Give that man a moment of silence. He said I only cried because I couldn't slide. So he wanted to come out, right? And, you know, but again, bars like this are questionable because it's like you're outside now, right? And I'm not promoting anything and I'm not asking, nor do I care anything. But it's like when you say a bar like that, a viewer is going to ask, then what did you do now that you're outside? And it just leads into that rabbit hole that we shouldn't even be wondering about. You know, so again, that's why I seen things like, listen, y'all, the reason I take that shit so serious is because, yo, you guys got so much fucking amazing talent. You guys got so much potential. Y'all got the jewelry, y'all got the money, you got the ladies, y'all got the lifestyle, y'all got the cars, right? You got the freedom. You don't got to work a job. You get to put out a song, you got the record label, you got the this and you got the that, right? You're out of jail, you're cool, right? And then we go down the rabbit hole of like, okay, you know, you got Sleepy Hollow, you got Chef G, right? Sleepy is one of my favorite artists, right? But it's unfortunate what's going on at the moment. And I get so mad because it's like, bro, I don't want, as a fan, I don't want you to go away. I don't want you to go away. I want you to stay here as a fan. I want you to stay here, bro. I want to keep listening to your music. I don't want you to go to jail to promote your music. So then I listen to it when you come back on, you're dealing with charges because of this and that, you know? And a lot of the times it's self-incriminating things, like things like you're saying in the song. So, you know, that's why I take it so deep when somebody speaks like that. And I don't like to react to things like that. I honestly only reacted to this shit because it says Kai Cenat. So I'm thinking, all right, Kai Cenat is probably in the video fucking, you know, like Lil Uzi Vert was, like he was in Lil Uzi Vert's video. I fuck with Kai Cenat. I support my man heavy. So I see something that's Kai Cenat. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click it. No problem. No problem. You know, I doubted it in the beginning. Cool, but you got to give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, my doubt don't mean that Kai really wasn't in the video, but you've proven to me that Kai wasn't in the video. So it's like, you know, why you know, saying so many, you know, I take the gun stuff serious, the weapon stuff serious because, bro, I like to live life, bro. I do. I like to be happy, right? I do. I like to, if somebody's down, I like to pick them up. I do. So when somebody's doing something like this, I look at it as, okay, wait, this person's down. Let me try to, you know, bring a little bit of light to this because it's like, man, we don't got to do this shit, bro. We don't got to talk about this shit, bro.
I ain't gotta talk no shit to believe it. You know what I'm on when you look in my eyes, nigga. You could just slide and provide. If you ain't doing that, then go get you a job, nigga. I swear the shoe shit wash. Niggas be capping for views, they frauds, nigga. Yeah, them niggas is cool, but them niggas broke. Them niggas not ours, niggas.
So everybody be capping for views. Yeah, I also agree with that, right? But a lot comes behind it too, right? Whether you cap or not, a lot of negativity comes behind it. Always, a lot of negativity comes behind it, you know. Whether you speak about good things, a lot of negativity comes behind it, but a lot of dangerous, super dangerous negativity that I've seen comes behind, you know, speaking like that. So, again, you know, we ain't gonna keep talking about that, but yeah, bro, just try to just be a little bit more positive. That's all I could encourage you to do, bro.
I know a nigga right now that's dissing the bros, but he just got stabbed in the head. That nigga up top with a patch in his dress. I guess in the pack right now, get him dead. But I just been chillin', I'm rapping instead. I'm out the way, I'm getting money, the trash still open, I'm passing out meds. Niggas don't play.
So, you know a dude that got a patch in his head, you could send money to get him, you know, like, you know, I don't know. I rate that song a 1 out of 10. I rate that song a 1 out of 10, y'all. 1 out of 10. I just don't like honestly, had I known that there was like, you know, the negativity and things like that, I wouldn't have reacted to it. I wouldn't have, you know? And I'm not rating it because it's a bad song. I'm rating it because I personally don't like the whole clickbait / negativity on the name because I don't think that that person is a negative person. You know, so I just didn't think that that matched. It was a cool bar. You know, I'm feeling like Kai in the hood. If they need a blitz, I'ma send that. You know, but you know, I'm entitled to not like something, and I'm entitled to like something, and that's all. It's not a bad song. The beat was fire. The beat was fire. The beginning of it was great. Getting into the middle was alright, and then from the middle to the end, honestly, I was, I'm sure y'all could tell. I was kind of like, alright. But it is what it is. It's a song. It's cool. It's going up anyways, and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for putting it out. And I think this is the beautiful thing about music. We have artists that are able to put out. We have reactors that are able to critique, right? The same way anybody and any artist is able to critique about streamers. The streamers are able to talk about it just goes back and forth, and it's just everybody's opinion, you know. And that's that. Everybody's entitled to it, and that's the beautiful thing about this. That anybody can do what they want, and yeah, yeah. How did y'all feel about it? That was my personal, But how did y'all feel about it? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Like up the video, right? If y'all enjoyed it, and hit that sub button. Cause why not? Cause why not? You're already here. It's like, you know what? Let me just click it. Let me just click it. I'm out of here, my boys. As always, let the help hand. 2 hands are better than one. 3 is always gonna be better than none. Stay safe out there. God bless you guys. And I'm out of here, man. Just more world peace, y'all. That's all I want to promote. More world peace, no violence, and a lot more loving each other, y'all. A lot more supporting each other, and a lot more being honest with each other. Honesty is the best policy. This is how we get better. This is how we sharpen our knives. I'm out of here, my boys. Peace out, y'all.